All right, everybody, we got a new home product for you. It's a 5-head motion sensor LED floodlight made by a company called Onforu. That's the part number there with a check mark. Company name is Onforu. 2800 lumens is what they claim. Rated power is 27 watts. This is a standard North American 100 to 120, 60 hertz. Coming in at 0.3 amps, so that's pretty low. 30,000 hour life on the LEDs. No mercury content. 120 beam angle. It's made in China. And it is suitable for wet conditions. Again, that's the serial number or the model number. Get this thing out and see what they got with it. All right, we have a mounting plate and some foam. That's pretty good that they include that. I don't know if this is just some filler foam or what. Maybe to fill in if you cut out a hole or something. Who knows? Instructions, it looks like. Warranty stuff, safety guide, and screws. Or was it just that down there, part of this? Yeah, that's the box. All right, we got a set of screws here. These look like machine screws and some type of rubber band O-ring down there. An assortment, I'm sure it goes with this plate there. So you can screw it into an existing fixture probably. You got wire nut caps and looks like, are these self-tappers? No. Looks like some anchor screws. We got the operating instructions here. So it's got settings, brightness, time and distance, 45-degree angle. That's all your parts list there that it came with. Again, the specs are right there that were on the box. Your warnings and your shocks, shock warnings, stuff like that. So it gives you an idea how to mount it, a general idea how to mount it. Decent instructions. They're clear, so that's a plus. We got some safety warnings here. And I always like that they give multiple languages on these things, so you can't have a mistake. But yeah, it looks professionally printed, so that's good, at least. Onforu safety guide. All right, we got the light here itself. It's got a pretty small sensor head here. It does rotate in all, well, let's see. Okay, you got kind of like left and right and up and down. That's it on there for the head, sensor head. Let's see about this. Okay, there we go. Not sure how that works. Oh, there's a screw there. Okay, well, we don't have a screwdriver, so we won't loosen that right now. But that's pretty much how the unit looks. You can rotate these. Can you rotate them? Oh, individually. So you have a pretty good range of motion here, actually. So yeah, you can definitely light up plenty of different areas with this thing. And it has stops, so I assume that the stops will allow you to not break the wires internally. You can even go back like this and create some type of quad light or something. Yeah, overall it seems like it's sturdy. I mean, the LED chipsets are not that large in each one, but they probably will be super bright. Let me look inside there and see how they look. Yeah, they look good. The LEDs look good. And then, let's see here. Suitable for wet locations. What's that mean? Oh, okay, is it sealed? So you're probably, yeah. That's the arrow facing up. So it's mounted like that, and then when we loosen this screw and we can rotate the head up. But yeah, so it is sealed, that's pretty good. And it probably has a little drain or something, yeah. Drain right there. All right, well, we're gonna get this thing installed outside on the side of the shop, and we'll see how it looks tonight. All right, that's the light we're gonna replace. We'll show you a nighttime shot of it, and then we'll get the replacement. So we're not gonna show how to disconnect it or anything, because if you're dealing with electrical work, you should already know how to do that. All right, that's our old light at night. As you can see, it's pretty dark. We'll zoom out and walk back. So it's definitely pretty dark. We will get the new light on and see how it looks. All right, what we did was disconnect everything and mount that backing plate to an existing box that we had on there, but it will mount to a wall if you needed to. Then we took this little foam spacer here, and we're gonna put it over this to kind of water seal it out. All right, we got everything covered. That center hole there is for the longest screw to go through and actually mount the light to the box. It's only one screw. Make sure you make your connections properly beforehand and everything tucks behind. All right, we got everything wired up. The little weep hole goes down towards the bottom so the rain can get out in the center. This is the screw you want to put in there, a long one. Put that rubber O-ring on there. It goes into that hole to seal out any moisture. So we're gonna get it mounted up. All right, there it is installed. Looks excellent. 5 heads. We're gonna go ahead and turn it on and see if it turns on in the daylight. It might not, but we'll show it at night for sure. I know it looks like some of the LEDs are out, but they're not. They are all on. It's just because of the camera. This thing is super bright even in the daylight. So we'll get out here and check it at nighttime later. All right, it's dark out. We are walking down the driveway. As you can see, it's pitch black out. There's like a light from the windows. We're probably about 100 or so feet away, maybe a little more than 100 feet. Don't know when this thing is gonna turn on, honestly. Oh, there it goes. So that thing is super bright. Probably turned on about 30 or 40 feet away. It picked up in the pitch black. But that thing is bright, if you can see. It is super bright. Coming around the side of the building here. Yeah, it's definitely way brighter than the other light. So we're gonna walk back up now. And we'll tell you how far up it is. That thing is super bright. This is a couple 100 feet away now. So this is probably, oh, I don't know. Right here is probably about 200 feet right here. So it's definitely a bright light. Only time will tell exactly how long it will last, but we'll update. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.